Billionaires pay more in taxes?
You should pay dollar for dollar the same as everybody else.
I'm going to assume that just because you have that red hat on, you don't think Elon Musk should pay the same dollar amount as I do, right? Because that would mean if I paid $100 in taxes, Elon Musk should also pay $100 in taxes. And that's just fucking stupid. I am going to assume that that red hat didn't turn you into a complete tool and you meant percentage.
So yes, because they hide a lot of that in property and things like that.
Who are you to say somebody hides something? You're ridiculous.
It's true.
Man, he was quick to jump to the defense of the billionaire there. He's not going to like the next clip I'm showing.
A lot of billionaires do that. So
They might, but are you a billionaire?
No.
Are you hiding money?
No.
Well, then you should shut up about it.
Wow, that escalated quickly. Did someone pay him to get that defensive that quickly? He's acting like somebody insulted his family's dog.
But you shouldn't be. If that's basically robbing from everyone else if the billionaires aren't paying taxes.
If you can prove they're not paying taxes, prove it. But until then, don't say a word about it.
Oh, teacher, I have proof. It's not a conspiracy and it's not illegal and it's not a secret. It's actually written in the tax code. If you're saying to yourself, Passion, you're crazy, watch this next clip.
Is it right that those making under $184,500, their effective payroll tax rate is roughly 12.4%?
That's right. The statutory rate is 6.2%, but consensus view is that the employee pays, basically the employer cost is passed on to the employee, and so the employee basically faces a rate of 12.4%.
Now, for anybody who's not a genius like Miss Dahl here, myself included, that means that a person pays 6.2% in payroll taxes for Social Security, and the employer pays the other 6.2%. However, if you are self-employed, you pay all 12.4%.
For anybody earning $104,500. What is the effective payroll tax for someone making $1 million a year?
So they would pay the 12.4% on that first $185,000 roughly, and then would not pay additional tax on labor income above that amount.
This is the part you have to hear. This is the part you have to understand. Because this is the part where even the red hat will agree with me. The billionaire is paying way less in taxes than anybody else. If you made $100 billion in a year and you only get taxed on the first $184,000 and the rest is tax clear, then your percentage is way minuscule compared to my percent.
And so that math would work out to about 2.2%.
2.2% for a 1 millionaire.
Okay, so 12.4% for someone under 184.5. A millionaire would be about 2.2. What if you're a billionaire like Trump or Musk? Your Social Security tax would be effectively, on my understanding,
Very, very much smaller.
0.0002.
Yes.
If you just heard that 0.0002% and you aren't pissed, then there's only two possible things that could be going on. Either you are wealthy, beyond millions, or you are fucking brainwashed. And honestly, if you're a billionaire or any type of millionaire, how can you hear that and not feel completely guilty? The entire healthcare system is collapsing because workers fund it and the wealthy people don't. Hospitals go bankrupt, families go bankrupt, one medical emergency and it wipes out a household.
That just doesn't make sense to me. And when the richest people in the country have the smallest effective tax rate, that does not seem to me like a very fair system, especially when we are now 6 years away from retired workers facing this 24% cut in their Social Security benefits.
Be excellent to each other and absolutely relentless to systems that are not excellent to you.
We send in a check like we did last year. We sent in over $5 billion to the U.S. federal government. And if 800 other companies had done the same thing, no other person in the United States would have had to pay a dime of federal taxes, whether income taxes, no Social Security taxes, no estate taxes. No, it doesn't bother me in the least.